Leroica, meaning the heroic, is a vintage cycling event that's taken place in the village of Gaiole in Tuscany since 2007. Leroica regularly attracts 3,000 vintage heroes from all over the world who come to ride the Strade Bianche and sample the best local produce the region has to offer. And it was this spirit that inspired a British version of the event.
We've been very fortunate that we've ridden 3 or 4 times the event in Italy, and literally it was a moment where the stars aligned. It was food, drink, riding in Tuscany in a wonderful environment, and the spirit of the event is something that really sort of touched us every time we did the event. We had one of those moments that many people do and dreamt, wouldn't it be nice maybe if we could bring it to the UK and give it our own British twist.
Leroica Britannia starts and finishes in the beautiful Derbyshire town of Bakewell and offers vintage aficionados 3 challenging routes through the region's scenic surroundings. But forget your carbon, your clipless pedals and your compact chain sets. The rules are simple. Your bike must be built before 1987 and have shifters on the down tube. But that's not all. As with the original Leroica, the ethos of its British cousin is very clear.
The ethos of the Leroica Britannia, again like the original Leroica, is really very, very special. And the spirit of the event and the spirit of the people partaking in the ride and the spirit of people spectating is absolutely amazing. And with the nature of the ride actually being hard, difficult on the silent bike, the 87 bike, you were always going to be having an adventure.
It's not a race, it's a journey, and the participants are encouraged to enjoy the scenery and soak up the atmosphere.
I don't often ride sportives, but this is absolutely fantastic.
Well, I usually ride on older bikes, and this particular one I bought in the 80s and everything, and it's an ideal opportunity to come out and enjoy yourself.
It's really hard. It's hard on an old bike with steel cranks that weighs about as much as a transit van, but it's absolutely brilliant.
We could be in Tuscany, you know, it's as nice, it's beautiful. Yeah, Strade Bianche as well. What I'm on your asphalt, didn't know it existed around here.
One of the wonderful aspects of the Leroica Britannia is it isn't a race at all. It really is a journey. And the winner of that is the last man over the line rather than the first man over the line. And we actively encourage people to really savour and enjoy the ride, whether the wonderful scenery, the wonderful bike that they're on, and importantly, sampling the food and drink of the area there in the wonderful villages who are out there really wanting to celebrate the heroes on the bike in their area and for them to sort of showcase the best of what they have.
People came from far and wide to sample this great British adventure, and the Leroica Britannia hopes to inspire a new generation of vintage cyclists.
The event will get bigger, but we want to be very careful that the spirit of the event is kept at the forefront. That's very important what we want to do for the event. And we also believe it will cause a great resurgence of people searching out their wonderful bicycles that they may have stored in their garage for 25 years and refurbish them, search for those parts and really